All right, let's talk about this viral video titled, "Arrogant Police Officer Pulls Over Black FBI Agent and Regrets It." On the surface, it looks real, body cam footage, a heated exchange, but there are some major red flags that I need to break down. But before I get into it, let me say this. I spent 26 years in law enforcement before I retired. I've worked with some good officers and I've worked with some bad ones. But I can tell you right now, this is not how real cops talk or act. Right here, let's first start with how the officer comes to the car, taps on the window, tat 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 tat. Right there, no good. The way the officer's talking, I've never heard an officer talk like this, not even the worst ones. There's a certain way officers conduct themselves, even in bad situations, and this ain't it. But that's just one issue. Let's dig into the bigger problems with this so-called traffic stop. 1. No media coverage and who released the body cam footage. First off, where's the media coverage? An incident like this, an officer pulling over an FBI agent and getting embarrassed, that would be everywhere. Local news, national news, law enforcement bulletins. But I checked, nothing. No news reports, no agency statements. This one video circulating on social media. And here's the real question. Who released this footage? Think about it. This is body cam footage. That means it had to come from somewhere. If a law enforcement agency released it, you'd see their official video posted somewhere on their website, their YouTube channel, on their social media platforms. But that's just not the case here. The only version of the video is the one going viral on different platforms. So, where did it come from? Who uploaded it? That's a huge red flag. Number 2, the dumpster helped me find the location. Now, this might seem small, but the dumpster right here, look at the phone number. I traced it back and it belongs to a company in the Miami area. And here is where it gets interesting. This dumpster helped me find the actual location of this so-called traffic stop. Once I found out which company it belonged to, I was able to narrow down where this was filmed. And guess what? The location lines up with other inconsistencies that prove this was staged. Number 3, the location discrepancy. Now, I did some digging. The location of this alleged traffic stop, I found it. See these buildings right here? I matched them to an actual location in Miami, Florida. But here's where it gets interesting. Someone went out of their way to cover the parking space signs. You see them? They're covered. Why would they do that? Simple. To make it harder to verify where this actually took place. That tells me that this wasn't an organic incident, this was staged. Number 4, the patrol car positioning and backup response and the officer breakdown. Take a look here at the end of the video. Look how far back the patrol car is. That is not how a real traffic stop is conducted. And let's talk about the backup. This video supposedly takes place in the Miami-Dade County area, which has over 3,000 sworn officers. But let's break down that number realistically. Divided across 3 shifts, that would be about 1,000 officers per shift. Let's say half of those officers are off duty due to vacation, sick leave, or scheduled time off. That brings that number down to 500 officers. Now, if half of those 500 officers are assigned to some sort of administrative or non-patrol duties like investigations, trainings, or office work, that leaves about 250 officers on patrol. Now, if half of those 250 officers are already handling their own active calls for service, that leaves about 125 available. Finally, if half of those remaining officers are assigned to specialized units like Marine Patrol, Aviation, or SWAT, then that leaves just about 63 officers available for general patrol and to back up this officer. Now, here's the biggest red flag in the video. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the video, the officer is heard asking to rush backup.
Favor? 226, I'm gonna have a totally mail.
Listen,
No,
look at my shirt.
Rush
Listen.
that backup.
If you fast forward to 6 minutes and 2 seconds, suddenly he's canceling that backup.
226, you cancel that backup.
That's a gap of 3 minutes and 32 seconds. You requested rushed assistance, but in over 3 minutes, no one shows up? That does not happen in real law enforcement situations, especially in a major metro area like Miami-Dade, right? Number 5, the FBI badge is blurred and it's not even close to a real one. Another red flag, if you look at this, the supposed FBI agent's badge is conveniently blurred out. Why? Because if you actually look at the overall shape and the design, it is not consistent with an FBI shield. Now, I've interacted with federal agents throughout my career, and I've seen their credentials firsthand. And let me tell you, this ain't it. Number 6, recycle the location from another video, and the channel's other videos are in the same general area. This might be the biggest smoking gun. The page where this video originated has a total of 4 videos as of right now, and all of them take place in the general area. Not only that, but all 3 videos were filmed on the same day, around the same time, if you look at the timestamps of this alleged body cam video. That's not a coincidence, that's a setup. All right, now I want to hear from you. Did you think this video was real at first? What was the biggest red flag for you if you did? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and share the video. Because the more people that see this, the fewer people who will fall for staged, misleading content. We all know misinformation spread fast, but the truth deserves to be spread even faster. Share this video so we make sure the truth spreads as fast as this fake video.